I myself come from a place where I struggled with loneliness, and I worked through this very deeply. I think, by the way, that research also shows this in the area of space and respiratory, and we have conducted such studies. And yet this loneliness, even though I think it's a taboo subject in general, and that's what I see happening in how it's perceived, for example, on social media, where they try to communicate it in such a way that being alone isn't a bad thing, it's something wonderful. However, I still think that the problem goes deeper here, because being single and being lonely are two different things, and it's also worth distinguishing between them. And I think that today there is a lack of awareness that everything is just lumped together, covered up, and it's a bit of a taboo topic. It's covered up by this idea of being single, that it's so great that you can find yourself, but somewhere along the way people forget about themselves. They forget about themselves, and somewhere, even the research we conducted with people who came to us, they completed a basic questionnaire so we could help them figure out which direction they should go. A very large percentage of those people, they pointed out this loneliness, the frustration connected with loneliness, because we have to remember that loneliness is largely associated with this kind of frustration, and what follows is depression. Of course, this can be categorized in various areas of unresolved emotions, unresolved patterns, for example, family patterns. However, I still think that on social media and socially, this is a taboo topic. However, this is becoming an increasingly serious topic, and it brings huge consequences for our entire society.